Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And if you're noticing that your Amazon Prime Video is not exactly working, well, that's because you're either in the wrong area, or Amazon Prime Video is not available, or you're just in a region where specific shows are not available to you. Because if you didn't know, streaming services, almost all of them really, they limit the shows and movies that are available on their platforms depending on the region. So each region has its own set of shows. So you're basically paying the full price for the streaming service, but you're not getting access to the full service. So in this case, what you can do is simply use a VPN. Now, a VPN is essentially going to give you access to all that content. So it routes your connection through a selected server. In this case, let's just go with ExpressVPN, for example. I'll talk about these VPNs in just a minute. And if I go to my IP finder, let's just go to any IP finder. And you'll notice that it'll say I'm in New Jersey, not because I'm physically in New Jersey, but because I'm connected to the New Jersey server with an ExpressVPN. So if it's not working for you and you're using a VPN and it's still not working, well, first of all, you're probably not using a reliable VPN, or you're just using a free VPN. You may be using a proxy, which won't really give you access to the streaming services. So it's probably one of these three. So if it's not working for you, you could try these VPNs. They all work really well with streaming services, torrenting, and just generally securing your devices. I specifically like to use Express because it's very quick to connect and disconnect for that matter. Whereas with NordVPN and Surfshark, it takes a few more seconds to connect to the servers. So before I move on and talk about these VPNs, let me just quickly show you how you can access it. So again, let's say I'm trying to access a specific library. Let's just say, I don't know, maybe the Netherlands library. We'll connect to the Netherlands, and at this point, all you really need to do is go back to the streaming service, whatever it is that you're trying to stream, and just refresh, and you should be good to go. Now, as far as which one of these VPNs could be the best choice for you, well, that really depends on what you're looking for. But to just give it to you really quick, all of these VPNs work really well with streaming services. So if you're trying to watch Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, whatever library from whatever country, they'll work wonderfully. Now, ExpressVPN has over 3,000 servers in 105 countries. So that's a lot of options as far as countries. And NordVPN, you'll be getting over 6,000 servers. So more servers, which won't really make that much of a difference. But you do have 61 countries. So that's about 40 to 45 less countries than ExpressVPN. And finally, Surfshark, you have over 3,200 servers in 100 countries. So as far as country count, you can go with Express and Surfshark. But if you find that 60 countries or 61 countries are good enough for you, then you can just go with Nord. They all have different features though. So ExpressVPN focuses a little bit more on the user's experience and making things as easy to navigate as possible. As you can tell, you've got a very user-friendly interface with a very clear on and off button, and you have all of the useful features here, such as the kill switch and split tunneling. Now, the kill switch is also available in Nord and Surfshark, and what it essentially does is it will make sure that you're only going to be connected to the internet while you're protected by the VPN. Otherwise, the VPN will disconnect you from the internet, making sure that your ISP, government, or any other outside party will never be able to see what you're doing online. Now, split tunneling is another feature that's also available in Nord and Surfshark, not on Apple devices though, so keep that in mind. And it's not the VPN's fault, it's just the complexity of Apple devices. But split tunneling essentially will allow you to choose which applications you can route through the VPN while leaving the rest of your applications and network outside the VPN tunnel, or the other way around, where you can have a selected application not use the VPN while the rest of your applications or network is left inside the VPN tunnel and it's not excluded. So yeah, it's a very useful feature. Now, there are a bunch of other features that you could use with each of these VPNs, but that depends if that's something that you're looking for. So if you're looking maybe for an all-in-one package, you can go with Surfshark because they have a bundle that has alerts and safe searches, antivirus, and a full cybersecurity bundle, really. Not to mention that you'll be able to secure an unlimited number of devices with just a single subscription with Surfshark, which is a great bonus if you want to share your account with as many friends and family members as you would like. Now, NordVPN is more of the well-rounded option that offers a whole bunch of bonus features for a very reasonable price. So if that's something you're looking for, you can go for that, but you'll be able to secure up to 6 devices per subscription. And moving on to ExpressVPN, you'll be able to secure up to 8 devices per subscription, especially if you're looking for a VPN that's not just easy to use, but reliable, consistent, responsive, and super quick to connect. Not to mention that you have arguably the strongest and strictest no locks policy in the business. For more information, of course, you can check the reviews down below. But hopefully I taught you guys a little bit about these VPNs, and now you know which one is the best choice for you. These will all work great with Amazon Prime Video or any other streaming service for that matter. So again, if your VPN is not working and you're looking for a good one, these will work just fine and much more. Links to the reviews and pricing and discounts in the description down below. Although out of curiosity, I did ask ExpressVPN and they mentioned that a lot of people end up spending more on monthly renewals than they would have going with the yearly plan. Because the typical pattern is that people renew monthly, thinking they might not need a VPN long-term. So unfortunately, they end up spending more money than they would have going with the yearly plan, especially with the discount I've provided below. But ultimately, if you know that you're not going to need Express for longer than a month, definitely get the month plan. But if there's a chance you might end up using it longer than a month, you might want to get the longer term plan. And then if you change your mind or realize you won't need it that long, you can always get the refund and go back to just a month at a time plan thanks to the 30-day money-back guarantee. So besides that, comment below, guys, if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.